Hello guys, this is Prime Concept. In this video, we want to look at or still considering image formation for convex lenses. In our previous video, we looked at image formation when our object is placed at a very far point at infinity, and we concluded or we realized that the image will be formed at the focal point, right? And we said some of the properties of that image is: one, the image is diminished, simply means that the image is smaller than the object. Number two, we mentioned that the image is inverted, is pointing down. Number three, we mentioned that the image is real, it's a real image. And number four, we pointed out that the image is formed at the focal point. In this video, we want to consider when our object is brought closer to that lens, when our object is behind 2f, where will the image be formed? So that is the focus here. When object is behind 2f, behind 2f, or we can still say 2f2, or then just 2f. So when our object is behind 2f, where will the image be formed? So let's quickly find out where and what the properties of that image would be. So using our diagram, we would have this is f2, this is f2, and this is going to be our 2f2, right? Then this place we'll have our f1 is going to be our 2f1. Now we want to place our object behind this, behind 2f or behind 2f2. Now when your object is here, where will the image be formed? We want to look at those rules we mentioned. So I will draw a parallel ray from my object. When it hits my lens at the center, according to the rule, it would refract through the focal point on the other side, right? Yes. Now if I follow another rule, a second rule, say my ray enters through my focal point, what will happen to it? So I have this, right? Yes, through my focal point. When it hits the center of our lens, it will come out parallel on the other side. So we'll have this. So we'll have this. Let me draw it properly, because my line seems not to be straight. So it will come out this way. It's quite better. So it will come out parallel through on the other side of the lens. So you can see the point of intersection of your refracted rays. So if I take it, you have this. So this is where our image is formed. Now what are the properties of this image formed? The properties, number one property for the image is that the image is formed. Image is formed between f1 and 2f1, or you can simply say the image is formed between f and 2f. That is still accepted. So the image is formed between f1 and what? 2f1. That is one thing you can see from our diagram. Number two we can observe is that the image is real. Of course, we mentioned that when your image is formed on the opposite side of your object, it means that your image is real. And we can also clearly see, number three, that our image is what now? Our image is inverted. Our image is inverted. And then number four, we can see that our image is smaller than object. Image is smaller than object, or you say image is what? Diminished. It's smaller than the object. So these are the properties you should know when your object is placed behind 2f. The image would have these properties. I believe this concept is very clear to you. In the next video, I'll be considering when the object is placed at 2f, where will the image be formed. If you have always been following my videos, please do well to hit the subscribe button if you are not yet subscribed. And remember, This is Prime Concept. Thanks for always watching. Thank you.